Hey Sag, how are you doing? This reading is for Sagittarius for the week of November the 4th to the 10th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And Sag, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I can do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the beautiful and most amazing Sagittariuses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Nine of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming toward you? The Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and your outcome is the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Sagittarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is wishes granted, wish fulfillment, a dream come true. There is also about fantasy or illusion, high emotions. So when emotions are running extremely high, intellect is very low. So it's hard for you to make a decisive or direct decision, because this is my card of procrastination and having choices and options. Or there's limerence or fantasy around some kind of love connection. Either this could be somebody who is a love bomber, or this person is a schmoozer. So they get into your good graces and they open up, kind, compassionate, and then you could be having some kind of mixed feelings, or there's scattered energy. So one day this person is totally fine, and then the next day it's like they're off their rocker. Because in your blocked and challenged position is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is what you resist, persists, or standing your ground. It's like you're not standing your ground or putting up a boundary with the person. I feel like that Nine of Cups is about emotional contentment, emotional fulfillment. Are you finding your own happiness, joy, pleasure, fun, success? It is also about creativity, or to trust your gut feelings. Nine of Cups can also be somebody who feels entitled. So smug, self-centered, self-righteous. Entitled to your energy. And here it's like your boundaries are weak, or you're soft in the knees for this person. What is this Nine of Cups? Wishing and hoping and fantasizing. But you're wishing and hoping and fantasizing, but you still have to take action because it's a procrastination card. And the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Four of Swords is about taking a couple days to yourself, or withdrawing, being quiet. Meditation could also bring about answers and clarity of what brings me happiness and joy. There's also here about the scattered energy. So your energy could be over here, your energy's over there, your energy's focused over here, it's over there, it's everywhere but in your body. So a need for you to regulate your emotions when your emotions are all over the place. There's also about, running yourself a nice bath, doing something nice for yourself. This is a self-care card. So bringing your own sense of emotional happiness. Emotional happiness is not created externally from you. It's created internally. So being emotionally available here, but there could be an energy of people pleasing. People pleasing mentality leads to the detriment of your own health. It also is an element of seeking validation and approval that you're good enough. That's why people pleasing, or people do it in the first place, is because they want some kind of person to pat them on the back and say that they're doing a good job. When if you would see this Queen of Cups, there is a kind, caring, loyal, or to trust your intuition here. For some of you, you're tarot readers, or you could be watching tarot readers. You might need to be very selective right now because there's causing you these feelings or scattered energy. Because one tarot reader is telling you, oh no, the love of your life is coming back tomorrow. This is your twin flame, black flame, blue flame. Okay, this is that limerence of like fantasy and dreaming, but there still need action here. So let's see what this Queen of Cups is. This is also counseling, therapy. So you could be seeking guidance right now, and it's very healing to you. Four of Swords is like peace, harmony, recovery, rejuvenation. Some of you are recovering from overindulging, overspending, overeating, and seeing that it's fogging your brain. Yeah, you know, booze on the brain alters your state of consciousness. And the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Queen of Cups, like I say, soft, kind, caring, gentle, but there is an element of either you are highly intuitive and need to trust your gut, or there's an energy of people-pleasing mentality. So putting people before you here, Sagittarius, and that's why your energy's all over the place. So come back and feel whole and complete in your body. It's going to bring around clarity and truth here. Yeah, the Sun, happiness, joy, freedom, returning to good health and healing. And here, if somebody is emotionally imbalanced or making you an option, make this person non-existent. But then here in the blocked and challenged position, you're having a hard time establishing boundaries and standing up for yourself. Let's see what the Seven of Cups is. Some of you are natural born healers, but therefore when you are an empath, people glob onto your energy, but it sucks the life out of you. So be more picky and choosy of who you spend your time with. And the Death card. Well, you're making a choice here. Major Arcana 4 is Scorpio. Seven of Cups is also Scorpionic energy. And the Death card is about change, transition, and a transformation. And this could be a smooth change or transition. That's if you allow it to go with the flow, the ebb and flow of life. Or there is something about emotions running extremely high through this change or transition. This is about you, death to old self. So in the past, if you let your emotions get the best of you and you feel triggered all the time emotionally, this is you making that change. So that things that are sensitive or trigger you, you're not so triggered by it anymore. This is also, you know, the caterpillar, like metamorphosis. No longer procrastinating. It's a need for you to be pure with yourself. And if anybody is making you an option or a choice, or if there's something about watching a lot of tarot readings to seek answers, the best answers you will ever seek is going within here. But, you know, tarot can also be very helpful. That's if you understand that tarot is energy, right? In your blocked and challenged position is somebody who is deflecting or putting off. It's a resistant energy. So you have been either, you know, somebody says something and then there's an energy of somebody being defiant, defensive, or guarded. Or there has been some kind of unexpected change. And a need for you to draw a line in the sand here. What is a priority to you right now, Sagittarius? And what is a freaking obligation? because a lot of sevens in the reading is to focus more on you and where you're going in life. So bring your attention and focus back on you. When you start finding your mind wandering here, like if your mind wanders off and says, oh, that person, I'm fantasizing and dreaming about that person, you're sending that person energy, and therefore you detached from your body. Here with the Seven of Wands, there is one or two things here that are a priority to you, and the rest is way down the list, because that's going to bring you more confidence, or there is something that is going to make you feel more at home. Because see how it's just like being alone, and it's almost like this could be drinking alone as well. Or there's somebody who's like has the booze blues. Seven of Wands can also be that something catching you off guard or by surprise, or you could be also catching this person off guard or by surprise, where you're changing here. You're no longer procrastinating. Death card is like that metamorphosis, like I said, transitioning into a different version of you, of how you show up. So if you've always been emotionally reactive in the past, this person is seeing a different side of you. Maybe it's a softer side. Or there's an element of, maybe you're putting a love bomber on ice and this person is going to react. Because it's like it worked on you in the past, but there's something about weak in the knees, setting a boundary. And you've been either deflecting, or this person deflects tough conversations because they're a fear of being vulnerable. This is vulnerable. So you could be opening up, or you are a natural born healer, therapist, counselor. It's a need for you to take on that role to help others. But don't absorb other people's energy. You don't have to. Or take on other people's problems. And the Lovers. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. And the Lovers is about transparency, vulnerability, and authenticity. The vulnerability is the bridge to any kind of connection. It doesn't matter what kind of connection. This is also an unexpected, and you have been procrastinating on this or deflecting it, like kind of like brushing it off, like, sitting in this limerence of like, oh no, everything's just so great at my job. I just love it. It's like brushing it off, right? Deflecting, or you're dealing with somebody who is stubborn and set in their ways, or defiant. And here it's like a change in heart, or a choice or a decision here, but it's in your blocked and challenged position. You haven't wanted to look at it. And you don't want to put up a boundary with a person because you're afraid that this person is going to leave your life. But unconditional love, if this person loved you unconditionally, they're not going to leave your life. They'll be understanding. So I feel like there's some kind of communication that you need to get off your chest. At the same time, if you're a fear of somebody leaving your life, that's based on transaction and conditioning. It means, what can I get out of this person? Again, seeking validation and approval. Or there is a need I need to people please everybody because I'm so afraid of people leaving my life. You have to stop caring, because it's actually burning you out as a person. Or again, there's the emotions all over the place, which actually depletes your health here. Because the Five of Pentacles is in your outcome. And this is scarcity, worrying about your finances, or ill health, mental health. There is also codependency. So let's just say you've been in a job situation. Yeah, it's really comfortable. But you're not being honest with yourself here. This is like not looking at it, because it's in your blocked and challenged position of boundaries, or a change in heart, a change in location, a change in you. And you've been procrastinating on it and sitting on the fence, but with the Death card being there, you're ready for it. Temperance. There you are, Sag. But this is also compromise. How much more do you want to compromise of yourself in a job situation with a person? Or can there be compromise? This is also mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually grounding your energy so that you feel whole and complete. So mentally, where is your mind wandering off to? Is it directly in front of you? Or is it in your past? Or is it in your future? Be in the present moment. Emotionally, how are you feeling emotionally? Well, you're not really sure here because this could be can't see the forest through the trees. But it's okay. Go through the change anyways. Be the change that you want to see. And here with the Five of Pentacles, you're like, oh, but I'm worried I'm going to be not have enough money, or what if this person ghosts me? What if I tell this person I love them and they ghost me? But what if it doesn't? What if that's your mixed emotions, right? And then, what does it hurt by saying to this person, I love you, and to be vulnerable, because that vulnerability is the bridge to connection. If it's meant for you, it won't pass you by. But instead of fantasizing and dreaming about it, why don't you just say it? Because Four of Swords is not talking, right? So this could also be my boo-hooer card. Is somebody who always has problems. They're always, poor me, woe is me, poor me, Sagittarius, but what about me? This person either has like some kind of, gets sick often, or there's mental health or ill health around it, or it's an environment that's actually making you sick. Could be job and career, could be, anything. It could be the thoughts that you're thinking. And the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, that Nine of Pentacles and that Nine of Cups. This is, creating your own emotional happiness. This is looking good, smelling good, knowing your worth, knowing your value, internally, externally. You look freaking fabulous, but it speaks of independence. And independence, boundaries versus codependency. Or there's some kind of element where you may be feeling under the weather. It's about taking better care of your body, your health, self-worth, and seeing yourself, like you have to have that image of yourself. Go look in the mirror here, Sagittarius, that you are whole and complete, that you don't need anybody, but that doesn't mean you don't want anybody. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is to cut your losses. This is also, I need to control and have power. Because if I don't have control and power, things are going to go awry. But if you soften yourself, lose the battle. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. This is also an internal conflict. Insecurities, doubting yourself, negatively thinking, stressing. And here it's like you feel like you're going to be alone, but you're going to enjoy your own company. I also feel like this person, this could be somebody who is single or solo, but there's something about abandonment issues around it, or a fear of being on your own. But this is about placing healthy boundaries towards negative Nancy or Debbie Downer, people who suck the life and are energy vampires. And see how it's just like abundance, prosperity, making good money. But this is also about the self-care, self-acceptance, and maintaining your independence is super duper alluring and sexy. You are enough. You do not have to give more. Right? People pleaser mentality. I just have to keep giving to this situation so that this person sees me and likes me. No, you don't. Give more onto you. Start pouring onto you, because that's going to be the game changer. You are enough. You do not have to give more. And you're like, yeah, but if I don't give to this person might leave my life. Oh, well, it's based on transaction and conditioning. It means, what can I get out of Sagittarius rather than what can I provide them? Same thing with unconditional love. Unconditional love is not manipulation or transaction. It's just being able to talk to a person just like how I'm talking to you and being vulnerable with you. Because I care. And I'm not trying to manipulate the situation or trying to be like, yeah, no, this is your twin flame. This is everything you've ever desired. No. I know that this has been a tough road. It's okay to be misunderstood. Perception is not always based on the truth. So another person's perspective of you, they misunderstand you of who you are. Or it could be the other way around. Be present. Find clarity in the moment. And I was saying that to you, where if you're looking back or too far ahead of your story, it's a need for you to be in the present moment, because this energy is a need for you to regulate your emotions, because this is a lot of confusion or things up in the air. Or just emotions. Your emotions are running your life, or you can get a handle on your emotions. Be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. Be true to who you are. And then fantasizing and dreaming of something bigger outside of you, you're procrastinating on cutting some kind of cord. And it says, you are enough. I'm going to read that one to you. You are enough. You do not have to give more. You are enough. You do not have to give more. Okay. Giving of ourselves is such a beautiful treasure to those who receive it. But sometimes we give more than we are able to, until there is nothing left within. Empty. If you have pulled this card, then it might be time to ask yourself if you have given too much of yourself away. So again, going back to the Temperance, how much more do you want to compromise of yourself to make another person happy? Or if it is about you compromising yourself of staying in a relationship, or a job situation that you know is not working, and like you keep deflecting it or putting it off, or this vulnerability of you, of a fear of the rejection. But really, if you're saying yes to another person, you're abandoning the self. Don't abandon you. This is also about self-worth. Something about self-worth here. So it's not seeing yourself the way I see you here, Sagittarius. This is, I'm not pretty enough. There's no way that, another person could ever love me. So I have to sit in this empty relationship. It's a lie. So needing to see yourself as this 9 of Pentacles and this 9 of Cups. What you want is peace and happiness and joy and pleasure and fun in your life. Or there's a need for you to stop love bombing a person here, or this person feels entitled. As soon as you give them the cold shoulders, they're going to react. Why are they going to react? Because what that you've always done and been a giver, they're just going to keep taking. But is that based on unconditional love? If Sagittarius, if you ask me, can you come help me move today? And let's just say I was your best friend. And I said, oh my goodness, Sag, I'm so sorry. I have something else to do. You would be like, oh, no problem. That's unconditional love. But for someone to react, watch this person change. Or they're going to watch you change here, slicing and dicing. Or you just like metamorphoses and it's fast. And you have 7799 synchronistic numbers. Go ahead, Google them, find out their meanings if you are interested. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Sag, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Keep description box alone. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.